grandfather said, it is the work of people like me. It is the work of our current generation and the generations to come to overcome these barriers and to work towards creating that ideal America where liberty and justice for all can actually exist.
Ilhan, let me play you a soundbite from Donald Trump when he came to campaign the last weekend before the election in Minnesota, which is obviously home to the largest Somali community in the United States.
Here in Minnesota, you've seen firsthand the problems caused with faulty refugee vetting, with large numbers of Somali refugees coming into your state without your knowledge, without your support or approval, and with some of them then joining ISIS and spreading their extremist views all over our country and all over the world.
What did you think, or what do you think when you hear those words?
They're words that are filled with hate, and he spoke of great ignorance because, you know, the Somali community here that I'm part of is a community that is thriving, that is making substantial contribution to their society, that has worked in bettering the communities that they arrived in, and that is grateful for the opportunity that we get to start over. And it is sad that the president-elect hasn't taken the time to really get to know who the new neighbors are in Minnesota. And as I like to point out, you know, the new immigrants who are your neighbors are not that much different than the immigrants that your grandparents were and your great-grandparents were here in the U.S. And people seem to forget that this, unless you are indigenous, this is a nation of immigrants. And so we all, you know, go through our growing pains, but ultimately what makes America great is its history of immigrants coming here and infusing it with a vision of a betterment.